going on, man? Anthony with Metal Miners. Got a few albums I want to show y'all, man. Some one CD. Listening to a CD in the background that I want y'all to check out. Maybe a little bit too loud. We're probably gonna get a copyright, whatever, on account of that, but it'll just have to be, I guess. Hope y'all doing good, man. Grab the stuff up here. Not very organized. Let me get that way. 5 records and a CD I want to show you guys. Excellent stuff. The dog's about to get on my nerves, man. Alright, let's jump right in. Enough this fiddling around. In the background, we're listening to Father Befouled. The name of this one is Immaculate Pain. I'm a fan of anything Justin Stubbs does, and this surely is no exception. This is the latest from Justin. EP. Let me turn this down just a little bit. An EP, you get 5 tracks on this one. Almost a little over 24 minutes of music. Cover art by Justin himself. He did the layout, all this. This came out on Everlasting Spew. I actually picked it up from the band's Bandcamp. Here's a shot of the guys on the inside. Justin did all this art on the inside. Very talented dude, man. Killer stuff, death metal out of Atlanta, Georgia. In this form, in this project, excuse me, Justin's been at it since 2006 with Father Befouled. 5 full lengths to date, and this is the latest offering. Just killer stuff, man. If you haven't heard this one yet, grab you a copy. Go on Bandcamp, get you a copy. I don't know who carries this in the States other than Bandcamp. Probably Night Shift Merch probably carries Everlasting Spew stuff. But great stuff, man. Shouldn't be hard to find. Father Befouled, Immaculate Pain playing in the background. Superb. If you like Incantation, you'll love this. I think you will. What about some Dying Fetus, man? I've been trying to add to my Dying Fetus collection. This is the demo. See the postman hooked me up on both corners, just crushed it. I was so disappointed when I pulled this out of the mailbox. I mean, it was packaged good and all. Come from a Discog seller, but they just took it upon themselves to destroy it. Bathe and Entrails is the name of this. It came out in 1993 independently on cassette by the band. And they actually put out 2 pressings of it. Let me pull it out and show you. Each one was 200 copies apiece. This was the first one. And then the one with the sticker on it was the second one, 200 copies. Just killer stuff. This is a 2021 on the other records. Like I said, I found this on Discogs and probably paid, well, I did pay too much. Then I found it in a distro after that, half the price. But this is available, man, if you want to get you a copy. First time on vinyl, I guess. Probably the last time on vinyl as far as I know. There you go. Finished label. A couple cool things about this. It was a 3-piece back when they put this demo out. There's the guys. There's a write-up on the back. One of the most interesting things I found about this when you do the reading on here is John Gallagher actually played drums on here. He did some lead work, but they couldn't find a drummer, and Gallagher played drums, and he got the job done, but they just couldn't find a drummer and wanted to make music, so he did it. Cover art by John Noss. Baltimore, Maryland, if you're not familiar with Dying Fetus, Baltimore, Maryland, long-running band, started in '91, got 9 full lengths to date. You get 6 tracks on this one. There's the track listing. You see Grotesque Impalement on there. It's a staple of all their shows nowadays. 23 minutes of music, just killer stuff, man. If you're a Dying Fetus fan, you want you a copy of this. I don't know. I would assume that it's very hard to find an original cassette, but as far as I know, there was those 2 cassette releases and this, so it's available. If you're interested in, I can't recall the distro right now, but if you hit me up in the comments, I will go back through the distros that I use and I will find it for you. But if not, if you get it on Discogs, you're going to pay more than what you ought to, put it that way. But great stuff, man. If you're a fan, you want to hear their beginnings, this is it. There's the guys on the back again, and it's on the turntable, but it came on white vinyl. In case you're interested, I think there was a black version as well, but the white one's the one I ended up with. I'm gonna take an iron and put something in there and try to iron them wrinkles out, man, in that cover, but I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So that was Dying Fetus demo. Let's see here. Dying Fetus. Nice. Let's look at the. Let's look at this one. Continuing with Dying Fetus. This is their debut full length. Purification Through Violence. 1996. This came out on Pulverized Records on CD. This is a 2023 reissue on Relapse. You can see there at the bottom. The original track listing is in here, and then you see the couple bonus tracks. Beaten into Submission was a rehearsal demo from 1997, and then you got Raped on the Altar live in Herbolzheim, Germany in 1998. But as far as the original runtime, it was like 29 minutes, and you got those 8 tracks. Well, a 4-piece on this one. If you look this up on Discogs, the cover art, this isn't the original cover art. It is around the edges, but this centerpiece here changed, and I don't know why, but pretty cool. A guy named Mike Harrison is credited with doing that art. Baltimore, Maryland, like I say, long-running band. This was their debut full-length. Gallagher is off of the drums and on the guitar. Here's a picture of the formation of for the debut full length. You see Brian Latta on guitars, Rob Belton on drums, Jason Netherton on bass, and Gallagher's on guitars and doing the vocals. Got some cool shots on the back. Killer stuff, man. You know, their sound changed a little bit over the years, but I just really enjoy these guys, man. In that write-up in the demo, let me get that. I don't want to misquote it. Good write-up in here, man. Says, let me see what it says. About their this is their bands that inspired them: Suffocation, Baphomet, Obituary, and Broken Hope. So I mean, man, that's good stuff. That is good bands to pull inspiration from, in my opinion. But cool stuff. This one actually come on a what they call a Pool of Blood edition vinyl. If I can get this back in there, I'll show it to you. I'm all messed up tonight, man. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Heavy, probably 180 gram vinyl. Cool center label. Yeah, so that's Dying Fetus. I got one more Dying Fetus I want to show you guys. While I was at Relapse, I picked up 2 of them. I'm trying to get them all slowly but surely. I'm adding to them. The other one I picked up was a latter or a more recent album. Later down the line, however you want to put it. This is their 7th full length. This is Reign Supreme. This one came out in 2012 on Relapse. Orion Landau did this cover art. The art on the back's cool too. Check that out. Back to a 3-piece on this. You got 9 tracks, about 37.5 minutes of music. John Gallagher, Sean Beasley, and Trey Williams. Who's the one that's laying it down on this? Like I say, this is their 7th full length. Let's see. Lyrics and all that good stuff in here. This one came on a colored vinyl too. Roger's gonna have a fit, man. This one's actually called Pool of Blood too. Almost identical to the other one. So Dying Fetus, man, there's you 3 Dying Fetus pickups to check out. Ones I've added to my collection. Got several to go to have this complete discography, but I really wanted to get that demo, and so disappointed that they bent it, man. I just can't believe it. Let's look at some Incantation. I was trying to feel them out. I've about got all my Incantation. Well, not all that I want, but all that I'm going to get. This is the Forsaken Mourning of Angelic, Anguish. 1997, came out on Relapse on CD originally. This is a 2024 reissue on Relapse. John Patagno art here on the cover. You know, what can I say about Incantation that you don't already know? Active since '89. You know, New Jersey early, Ohio mid-career, and Pennsylvania of late. This one is John McEntee, Kyle Severn, and Daniel Corchado. Craig Pillard is credited with session vocals on this one. Like I say, this is an EP, and this fell between the 3rd and 4th full length. If you look at the track list, the original tracks, quit that! The original tracks are on the A side, and you see that Scream Bloody Gore death cover on there, and then we got these bonus tracks on the B side, and I didn't do a whole lot of research to see where those came from, but the titles look awful familiar to me, especially Ibex, Diebex Moon, but killer stuff, man. I like Incantation and all the forms of the different formations of members and this, that, and other. I love all their stuff, man. Great stuff. Oh, I want to show you the vinyl on this one. This is colored too, but this is cool. Check that out. This is heavy too, probably 180. It just matches the cover well, so I think even Roger would approve. Yeah. Man, some of these you just don't have choices, man. You just get what you can get, you know what I'm saying? But that's the Incantation, and one more Incantation, and then I'm through, man. We're about to run out of music here in the background. This is their 2nd full length. Mortal Throne of the Nazarene comes with this cool embossed foil up here at the top. Myron Kim did this art. Ben Scoter art on the center there. There's the back cover. 4 tracks on, this is a 4-piece. During this part, this time of the band, can't even talk, man. You get 8 tracks on this one. Of course, you see Jim Rowe, Craig Hillard, Dan Camp, and John McEntee. McEntee's doing lead guitars. Hillard's doing guitars and vocals. Killer, man. I don't know what's your favorite version of Incantation is, but to me, all of them are good, man. To one degree or another. Like I say, this is their second full length, and this one came. I think her music's out, man. So it came on this crazy swirly red. Crazy good stuff, man. Appreciate y'all, man. The music ran out. No, it didn't. Listen to that. This is actually called Blood Red Ripple Edition. But cool stuff, man. Relapse, they're able to hold their prices down still. You know, I admire that about them. This is awesome packaging. Just killer stuff, man. Killer stuff. Incantation. Mortal Throne of the Nazarene. Killer stuff. I forget which ones I like to have the studio albums. I wrote them down. I need that tribute to the GOAT, and they have a live album from 2001 called Blasphemy in Brazil. It's like $180 on Discogs, so I don't imagine I'll be having that one anytime soon. But I would like to get a copy of that tribute to the GOAT on vinyl. That's it for me, man. I appreciate you guys. That GOAT Metal Show. See y'all, man.